Hello and welcome. I'm RickboBaggins and this is Transport Fever 2, the Great Britain map. Now, this is episode 2. Unfortunately, due to a number of circumstances, this week I've not been able to sit down and record and edit this for Friday, to get this out for Friday. So we've brought a stream to you. We'll see how this goes. We might do some more streams in the future, but we are going to try and keep to that once a week Let's Play episode to you every Friday at 4 PM. Although, looking at the Microsoft YouTube studio, it looks like you guys are all watching on a Monday at 5 PM, so it's actually telling me to upload it then. So let me know in the comments which you prefer. We can always change it going forward if needs be. Otherwise, let's get straight into episode 2. We have just been watching the Liverpool-Manchester train. As we go back to the train, as you can see, we have a different train. And this is due to us upgrading all the vehicles since last time. There she is. Right, you had a better look at that earlier, didn't you? When we was just setting up the stream. So let's have a look what we've done since 1855, which is when you last saw this in episode 1. And we have upgraded. Let's press play. I don't know why it's paused. I've done that by mistake. Quick sup of tea. We have we've upgraded the Preston fuel drop-off point. So this is, for today's episode, what we're going to do is, as you can see, we have a drop-off point by rail. This is so that we can build a train track over to Preston coal mine. Now, the reason why we're doing this is we've got a lot of traffic on the road. What we're going to do is we're going to get a train between Liverpool and Preston so that we can hopefully reduce some of that congestion. And we are also going to get the delivery of coal via train as well, rather than having all these carriages go back and forth between the mine and going through all the residential. That's number 3 on his numpad. So yeah, it's getting a lot of pollution through these emissions in our residential area, which is restraining the growth on this town. So we're going to do the same for Manchester as well. We are going to get a train line from Manchester coal line and hopefully connect to that so that we can also reduce the emissions through Liverpool as well. So then all we have to do is just drop off the fuel to Preston and drop off the fuel to Liverpool via truck, and we can get the coal delivery via train. But before we do that, what we're going to do is get back into the normal look. Is we're going to go over to Peterborough. And the reason why we're going to Peterborough is because as we've got these additional industries, we have livestock, and we've got a livestock farm that popped up in Lincoln, which isn't too far for Peterborough's meat processing plant. We've extended it a little bit. We've done a bit of detailing. As you can see, we've got some cow farms, as you would find on a livestock cattle farm. So we're going to set up that link, and what we've also done is the drop. To drop the food is in the area. How do we get the... there we go, number 6. As you can see, all the food is in this area. So if we click on this is a drop of food. Food drop is what we called it, Peterborough's food drop. And we've made ourselves a little restaurant at the front. And we've got some storage. We've got a little marketplace just to liven things up a little bit. I thought it's quite nice. So we've got a little time lapse of that'll be coming out next week. Still editing on that at the moment, so hopefully that'll be out for either Monday or Wednesday. We've not decided if we're going to get a shot out as well next week. So let's get a line straight into this. And start off with picking up some cattle, some cows. We're gonna make some meat and burgers and steaks out of them, and then we're gonna get them delivered to Peterborough's food drop. We'll make it yellow just because it's food, keep in line with the rest of the naming convention as well. But this is Peterborough. Now, the difference between the wheat and livestock is you get 2 wheat for every 1 food. You get 1 cow for 1 food. So we've got trucks picking up 5 cows. We're going to get 5 food out of it as well. What we're going to do is make sure that these can use all the terminals so that we're not having to wait around, as we're going to get multiple vehicles on this. What we do need to do before we get some vehicles is get a road depot. So let's build one of those. So I've got some old school road depots for the time that we're in. What we're going to do is we'll put this over here. Oh yeah, so this bit of road here is like a pedestrian focused road, like what you'd find in some town centres. I get this as close as I can. What I'm doing as well is holding shift and the right mouse button, left mouse button, so I can try and get this as close as I can. Rather than using M and N, the Mike November keys, you hold shift. That does do small increments, but I think the actual mouse is a lot more precise. Although that's not quite straight, is it? Oh well. That'll do for now. So we need cows and food. The flatbed does not pick up any of those. So yeah, in episode 1 we started off with the normal horse-drawn carriage, and now we've got a covered horse-drawn carriage. Goes up by 1 miles per hour. It also increases by 1 capacity as well, from 4 to 5, and the emissions go down from 64 to 61. So what we're going to do, we'll get 20 of those, and we'll stick them on the brand new Peterborough line. You know what? Just to start off with, check this out in first person. With all that hard work of our detailing, I want to show it off. I'll put it in fast forward because, yeah, we're on horse and cart, far too slow. Time to have another drink of my tea. What I'm also going to do, I'm just going to quickly adjust some of the sounds. I hope everything sounds alright on your side. If not, then please drop me a message and we can sort that out, as this is live. Right, so we've gone into the cattle farm, very similar to what we've done in the rest of the farms. We've just duplicated that and added some fields. As you can see, the cows are in some little metal boxes to then get put in a wooden wagon. Bit strange, isn't it? But I'm sure it'll improve. Obviously, as we later on, we'll be getting bigger wagons and it'll look a little bit more realistic, but that's all we can work with at the moment. I'm quite happy with how this has worked out. Well, apart from me moving the mouse and the view. And now we're going into the food processing plant. Getting first person and see what this looks like. So I actually I was watching another fellow YouTuber who does detailing time lapse, and did a very similar station or factory expansion. So I kind of stole his idea. I forgot his name. And normally what I would do is in the editing bit, I'd find his name and I'd maybe put a little logo in or type up on the screen. Can't do that in a live stream. I'll try and put it in the description or find some way of doing it or figure it out for next episode and what, you know. I do want to give him a little bit of credit. So yeah, look, let's we are going to get out of this look once we get to the drop-off point in Peterborough. I just want to see this little marketplace, and then we'll get to building some train tracks, because that's why we're all here, isn't it? Let's be honest. Some trains. Ooh, that's not a good one. There we go. I've just slowed it down to normal speed, just so that we can check out this little marketplace. I'm quite happy with it. I am quite happy. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, we let's get that back on forward, and let's make his way. There's the train at the moment. Let's go over there. Oops. How is the train doing? Let's have a look. We're still losing money. At the moment, that's not too bad, because in total, we are still earning money. Let's say we pay some of the loan. We did pay it off between episode 1 and episode 2, but then obviously we had to upgrade all the vehicles and borrow some money back from Mr. Bank Manager. What I did also notice as well, and I have forgotten to do this, is I've realised the reason why these are not getting the ratios that I'm wanting. So, as you can see, 2 coal, 1 fuel. But these are not always picking up 2 fuel. Look, he's waiting around, he gets 1. I think they wait for about 60 seconds and they just move on with 1. And that's because half the fuel, half the coal is going over here. Look, this steel mill is still taking the coal. And I've no idea why, because, well, it's got no iron to make any steel and slag. So we're not sure why that's doing that, but it's obviously still making us money. So hopefully it's not going to put too much of a dent. In fact, let's bring up his line so that you can see. And it also reminds me to tell you that we also a little bus stop, little city bus in Preston. Again, trying to reduce that congestion for the private transport. Trying to get the public transport up a little bit, but it's not worked as well as we want. So, and we've also put a coach in. So we've got a coach going between Preston and Liverpool. So we're gonna replace that. In fact, let's check out that coach. Oh, is that coach going? That, yeah. So 5 out of 5. It's actually making us money. So hopefully the train will make us money. So we'll just replace the coach with a train. And then what we might do is I might get that coach to go straight to Manchester. So then they don't have to go Preston to Manchester via Liverpool, because that might be longer than getting a coach, which means they'll just get in their own car. We don't want that. So let's see what else we've done. I think that's pretty much it. Caught up with everything. Oh, did we put the extra coal line in? And that was because we weren't getting enough fuel, and I didn't notice that we needed to delete this road, which we still didn't do. So we've done that now. So now this will only reach the Preston Gasworks. This is what we want for now, because we're not even using steel at this moment in time. So let's figure out where we're going to put this train station. We may need to pause the game to do a bit of construction. I was going to pay some of that loan back, but we're just about to spend it, so there's no point doing that. I'm going to pause the game because we want to future-proof this. So what we're going to do is go onto the roads, get 4 lane. We'll just make that one bigger for now, I guess. That's not too costly, that's too much. I'm gonna delete. No, we're gonna bulldoze that road. So, Mr. House, but you must go for our new train station. I'm gonna delete that for now. I wanna smooth this out. This is going to cost me a lot of money. Let's just take a mill out for now. Try and get this under a mill. As a square, bring that down. I'll make it a bit bigger. And wow, that's cost a lot of money. Whoops. I expected us to have some chains left after this. You know what? We don't have to do it. That hill we're not messing with, but this I need. It's 2 hill here. Wow, this is expensive terraforming, isn't it? I don't know if this is the right way of doing things, but we've done it now. We want 1 track. We want it to be 120 meters because we don't need it too big for now. I'm gonna put this site halfway. Oh no! Before we do that, a road. I want it to be flat. Is that straight? That's straight enough. Let's just bulldoze these trees for now. Get rid of these. Back to his trench. Is this the one that we want? 120 meters. Footbridge. BWR. Yeah, because I don't want all train stations to be exactly the same. I will probably make some custom train stations in the future. I've never done one before, so for now, just for ease, we're gonna put this in. Right. Well, the walk on this path, so I don't want to stay straight on. That looks alright though, doesn't it? Just as straight as possible. Oh, it's pretty straight. Is it in the middle? Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Ah, there we go. That don't look too bad, does it? Like it's nice. Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with that. Right, so what we need to do is we need to configure this. Pause. We've got passengers on one side. We're going to have where we are going to pick up the coal from the other side. Just put some standard track in for now. What we're going to do as well, we're going to put a bypass, which will come in handy in the future. Because we might have trains. Yeah, the other coal train is going to probably come through this way. It doesn't need to stop here. It just needs to go back and forth, and we don't want any trains waiting at either platform to slow the pace of the train, basically. This side we need to. Before I configure that anymore, I want to make sure if we've got enough room. I feel like I might need to. Yeah. We're gonna put the platform here. Grounded cargo. Yeah, we'll just have gravel for now. And then we need some more track. and then what we can do is delete this track. The reason for this is because it was going to go into a tunnel, and I need to make like a little diamond cross so trains can get onto every terminus, every track. So let's go back to track. Is there one where I can just do standard? Ah, there we are. There's the standard track. Alright, using the comma and the dot, you can move this up and down. I want it to be straight and level. And what I'll do is the same there. And now I should be able to do this little diamond. I don't know if that is the right name for it, but then we do enable the double slip switch on either side, and that then allows whichever lane you're in to get on all 4 tracks. We'll do the same at this side as well. I don't know if gravel's the best fit for this, but this is what we're going to use for now. You can always change it in the future. Right, I want to do comma, and there's the straight level section we wanted. I also like to make sure that these two are level. Right, then both into double switches. Wow, this is horrible, that, isn't it? Look at the state of that. I don't have the money to flatten it out. Now we will do eventually. Preston, and then this one. Make sure we specifically click on that one. We're going to call Preston Cargo. Yeah, because I guess it can deliver cargo as well. Or do we just call it coal? Just pick it coal mine. Cargo. Preston Cargo Station. ST. Alright, let's we're gonna use this one. That works. Yep. Expensive, but it works. See what it looks like. Doesn't look too bad. And then if we do, we're not going to because we can't afford to do this. And that doesn't look too bad either. If we do end up double tracking it all the way down here and then bringing it in. But we're just going to have the one train on for now, so I don't believe a double track is required at this stage. Now this one, we're not going to be able to afford this without. This, I think we're going to have to put a double track in. Because we're going to have 2 trains on coming to Liverpool. I'll put another platform in as well. No, we keep one platform for now. Because we don't have that much money. Have I rebuilt that road? Because what I do want is I want it to earn its money while we're in. No, but can this reach the coal? It can, but it doesn't look realistic, does it? So what I want to do is put a little path or dirt road, pedestrian's footpath. Do we have one of these? That's let me just do something. Does that look alright? What we can do is have a little entrance here. And then from there, make sure that's straight. What the hell? What is that? At least it goes. So, oh, there we go. That's perfect, doesn't it? So now it looks like it's actually got a path to come drop the coal off, and that makes it look a little bit more realistic. We'll make it look a bit prettier when we get a bit more money, and we might do that between episodes off camera. So what we need to do now is get some tracking, because at the moment we need to, we're going to press play as well, we need to get a train over here so that we can deliver some coal. Not connected to our train depot, which is all the way over in Liverpool. So as we're going to be setting up a line between Liverpool and Preston anyway, we might as well, rather than building a separate depot, just connect these two up. I want to use this one. Before I do that, I need to work on this line. So what we'll do is we'll wait until the train gets to Manchester, and then we'll pass it. That's we'll wait. Get some money. Give us some money. Not much. And it's on its way back. Oh, it's because it's on fast forward. Right, let's yeah, let's just delete this bridge. And then what we'll do, it's not quite worked out, has it? It works though, doesn't it? I don't look too bad. In fact, I'm quite happy with that, so. Although we needed it to come from this one. We're using M and N and bring it up and down. So November, November. In fact, we can also hold shift and bring it down even further. And that's as low as we can get. I think that's not too bad. So what we'll do is we'll spend 88 grand on that. And then what we'll do, you know what, do we just double track it all? And then here, I know why. It's not going to let us do it on the bridge, is it? So what we'll do is we'll just do that. And there we go. Right, so that can get onto both tracks. Do the same over in Liverpool. Right, so now got train at Liverpool. Well, we can have this one way. So now what we need to do, connect Preston up. And is this the one that I want to start with? Yeah, because we're going to have to cross this one. Yeah. I've just realised once we put this on, we ain't got... I think if you double click it, it then goes into like snaps into place. Now that is not realistic at all. Look at that. How is it letting me build that? Wow, these camera movements. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. I'm going to have to bring this. This bridge is going to have to come back a little bit. We're not even going to have a bridge at this side. We're just going to fill the ground. Expensive, I know. Right, we've got 5 mil, which leaves us a mil, and it also leaves 5 mil that we can go back to the bank manager and ask for some more. But once we get to 10 mil, he's not going to lend us any more money. Not till 1900 anyway, so we need to make sure we don't overspend. And us doing all that terrain adjustments, well, we just wasted a lot of money, didn't we? Right, so now we can work out which is going to be the best place for this to join. Zoom in. Right, so that goes to 50, that goes to 60, 49. Did we not just have 60 miles an hour a minute ago? 60, 50, 53, 56. I think that's the quickest we can get. Costing us $500,000, but that is because we've got a bridge. That works. And for now, we aren't going to double it. What we're going to do is just put a slip switch in. So before we can now press play. Can we press play? We've got no warnings. That looks alright. Oh, that looks terrible, doesn't it? You know what? We'll do that off camera. I will get this and make it look realistic, so it actually looks like you can get a train. That train will fall off that rail. But yeah, I'm also concerned about a bit of time. Oh, Zero Winter, hello. How we doing? I see the idea of live stream went ahead. Yeah, that and I've been quite busy this week due to a number of things, and unfortunately I didn't have time to record, edit, and get this out for Friday 4 PM. And I thought, you know what, I don't want to get the schedule, let the schedule down, let you guys down. So here we are with a stream. Hope it sounds alright. Hope the music, game, my voice levels are okay. So I nearly forgot about my cup of tea. Let's get that drunk before it goes too cold. So yeah, where were we? We're gonna press play, weren't we? And then what we're gonna do is we're going to buy a train. We're gonna do coal. I think that's what we'll start off with. We need to put a line in first. Let's put a line in. So I'm going to pick up the coal and it's going to drop it off at the fuel. We'll make it a dark grey because it's coal. I just change that to half a rail, keeping that naming convention. Preston extra coal. We'll just call it coal because I think what we're going to do is we're going to readjust the other lines. We might not do it straight away. No, we've only got one track. It wants to be a complete full load before it sets off. And yeah, let's pick a train. Oh, excellent. Glad it sounds good. Oh, no, just about to say, I'm glad you've actually joined Zero Winter, because some lovely guy, Zero Winter himself, has recommended some mods. And that is to get some more generic UK steam engines. And that's what we're going to get. Let's have a look what we've got. So, oh yeah, I've also added some 600mm trains. This is going to be more for detailing, I think. You'll have to wait and see for that. So, what we're running at the moment is the BR53, and no, we're not. That's just come out. We started off on the D13 and we upgraded to the Borsig. We was going to put this on, but we're going to use one of these brand new mods. We're going to use a black train because, well, oh, right, let's have a look at what we have got. Also needing to be concerned about the price. 45 miles per hour. Let's have a look at which is the quickest. I think they're all like 40, aren't they? Money seems roughly the same as well. Both maintenance and the one-off cost. Yeah, they do have different power though. 350. 200. I saw a 400 a minute ago. Yeah, there we are, 400. So Zero Winter says they're not cheap either, but more equal to the time than the vanilla trains. No, that's true. So if we did get the Borsag, no, if we got the BR53, 728, 121 pound, £1,000 per annum. So I think they are very similar prices. 52 miles per hour. How fast does our cargo go? 600 mils, so we're not looking at them. 31, 40 miles. They don't carry coal. Neither do they. All cargo, there we go. 60 miles per hour. What we're in? We're in 1875. I'm stuck with choice. I could go for a 222. The latest version we've got there. Oh, that's well more expensive. I want to try and stick to that price of the Borsig. Obviously these. About the same. Right, yeah, we're going to go with this one. A 222. So, drive wheel. Is it drive wheel? So, that's the middle one is where the engine, the one that powers it into. So, I'm just getting into trains, just learning about all this. Yeah, let's add that. And so, it's 6 miles per hour. It's a steam. It does 200 kilowatt power. And 79 emissions. It weighs 45 ton, and it came out in 1855. So we've got one of them bad boys, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just use some generic British goods wagons. A 5-point because that makes more sense, so that we can carry more coal. So yeah, let's add some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35 capacity. Ooh, how much money do we have? 1. You know what? I think we can go and buy that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slow it down. Buy this. And then we're just gonna call it Preston Coal Train. We've only got one of them, so we don't have to have any numbers on the end. Now we'll put that to the fuel, and then what we'll do is we'll watch it come out. Oh, look at that! She's a beauty. That frees a bit. Oh yeah, so the camera angles don't work on the modded trains, just the generic ones. I've got no extra camera angles, but it doesn't seem to be working with the modded trains. What we can do is do a bit of a free look. Bit penny these cars, aren't they? They are. So heading to Preston Cargo Station. You get no steam in the tunnels, which means that you get a proper look at the train. Although we're glitching through a mountain at the moment, so it doesn't look. Just look at the right, don't look at the left side of the screen. Oh, and we've got some coal already. Need to pick it up. Oh, and I love the fact that it double stacks it on either side now. Yeah, that's another mod. Oh, and it looks like the coal's filling up. So we are in 1880. We get a new mod that allows us to put smart assets. So it looks like the coal's actually getting filled up. So we'll use them probably between this episode and the next episode. Hopefully we get time. I'll press escape now. And go to first person. We can check out the tunnel. Yeah, tunnel. Oh, and this is just coming into the station of the Preston fuel station. A bit short run. Oh, you're interested to see if it makes a profit because it's short run? Yeah, me too. I just wanted to get another train on go, to be honest. Oh, it's made profit first time round. Alright, we'll keep an eye out on that. We'll let that fast forward in. And yeah, what we can do now, bring up the lines. We don't need this line anymore. It's doing 80, I know, and we're only carrying 35. In fact, let's check the rate. That's 104, 158. We're going to deliver more, so we can get rid of all of these. How do we manage vehicles? Manage vehicles. Select all. Sell them. Bye bye. Don't need you anymore. Why were you waiting? Oh, you were ordering one. Still getting no fuel for Liverpool. Why is that? Well, I guess that seems like it's with be a little big earner. Oh, we'll have to find out, won't we? Yeah. Not in profit yet. Quarter's not finished yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it's going to make us a bit of money. I do indeed. Right. Multiple vehicles. Let's just repay some of that loan. Even though we are going to buy another train. And we're going to get a train between Liverpool and Manchester. We'll leave that running for a little bit. That way we can check how well it's doing and optimize the other routes and adjust accordingly. So let us put another line in. Liverpool to Preston. We'll make it dark green. Let's say dark green is what we used. No, we need it just a little bit darker. That. Liverpool to Manchester. One. Are they stopping? Are they stopping for a full load? Half a load. Waiting 122 minutes. 120 seconds. We'll do the same. In fact, do 60 seconds. Liverpool. You can wait 3 minutes at Preston. Just for the pure fact that there's no other train going there. What we also need to do... Oh, they actually have independent lines. And while we've only got one train on, I think that might be the best course of action. Will it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, I got stuck in thought there. Let me go buy us another train. Alright, let's have a look. Steam train. In fact, let's have a look at what passenger. 31 miles an hour is as quick as we're going to go. 79 emissions. What's this? BR53. 79, 31 miles an hour. So we have a mixture of trains on for now. I'm just going to use the BR53. Get some passengers. Do we want one or two? We've only got one on other one. Fuck, it's making us profit. Yeah, that's what we like to see. But we need... How much will 2 cost us? Oh, it'll still be good. And... cost us 1.2. Just short of 1.2. So let's borrow another mil. Half a mil. Buy that bad boy. This is going to be Liverpool to Preston. On normal speed. And... oh, wait a minute. We didn't... This one's which? We didn't rename the other one. We need that one to be Preston. Yeah, look at her. We have another train. I might have to get rid of that tree. Now with this train, we can use all the camera angles. Just making sure stream was doing alright on my side. So let's have a look how where the other train is. Let's pull up the lines as well. What we'll do is we'll make that a little bit bigger. So there is profitable lines. Look, the fuel one's up there. Obviously these are not making that much money. Probably didn't need 2 carriages, did I? And then we've got the Liverpool to Preston. Oh, we're on the move. Oh, look, the other train. And I don't think we've got any passengers. We can see the coal train. Right, so I think we've done all right this episode. We've got what have we done? We have got cattle going into the meat processing plant, and this is getting delivered to Peterborough, and Peterborough has just grown and now requires three demands. They now also require goods. Let's have a look at what else we have done. Obviously we've put the coal train in. Let's see, this is getting delivered. Right, let's have a look. So the coal train is making us a bit of profit. Although, for whatever reason, Liverpool is not getting the fuel that I want it to. Preston is getting loads. Why is that? How can we fix that? That's getting 30%, and that's getting 60%. So what we'll probably do is we need to try and figure out how we're going to get train station from Manchester Coal. How we're going to connect it up? That's a good question. Oh no, we should have brought this further up here, shouldn't we? In fact, Now let's pay some of this loan back. So we're not paying interest, so let's get this on fast forward. And let's figure out how we're going to work this out. Let's get a track down. We need that bridge. Can we come from this side? That could work. Again, round. Or this way. Yeah, I think it's possible. Figure out where we're going to put this train station then. Great Cross Yard. Oh wow. We will end up redesigning this, but we'll do this off camera. And we're going to wait till 1880 as well when other assets come out. So this will probably change in the future. But let's just rename this. Why is this stroke on turn? Opposite salt. The coal belongs to Manchester, but the station belongs... That's a bit weird. This is further away, so it should hopefully make us more money as well. Right, let's figure out how we're going to do this. I'm going to do it that side. Does that look alright? Would we have bendy bridges like that? You know what, that looks like it works. We aren't doubling the track all the way, but we're going to double this bit. Just we'll end up doubling it at some point when we get more than one train on that. Straight into it. Right, let's connect it up. Do we get options on here? Oh, we do. Ooh, that don't look right, does it? Ah, is it because I've not placed it yet? I'm thinking out loud because I've not placed it yet. Yeah, it's because I've not placed it. Let's help that anyway. Have we got anything where we have crosses? No, we don't. I think we're still a bit early for that. So we'll just stick with the standard one. It does have to go up a bit of a hill now. Doesn't seem too bad. You know what? Let me just flatten that bit. Right, well, that didn't take as long, did it? Yeah, let's connect these up then. So, new line, Manchester Coal mine, and we'll get this delivered to. Ooh, we've got one line there, haven't we? Let's just copy that. And this is going to be Manchester Coal to fuel supply. Zero winter. What I can tell on this map is that short lines will be very much overkill later on. Overkill? What do you mean by that? Oh, as in earning lots of money. Well, that's a good thing, I guess, because we will need lots of money when we start getting into the more complex lines. Yeah, let's sort that line out because it needs to pick up a full load. I'm just going to leave it red for now, just so that we can see. I'm just debating, do I put a double? We'll see what it's like first of all. We can always upgrade. So yeah, let's get another train. We're going to have to borrow some money, but let's just borrow that now. There we go, that should be enough for a train. So steam train. You know what? Let's go to Ep2. Mix it up a little bit. It's well more expensive. You know what? We're gonna do it because it's a longer route, so it should hopefully make more money for us. It does 60 miles an hour. It's a different train. I always like to mix it up a little bit. And these do 60 miles an hour, and I believe if we go for the British goods wagons, these also do 60 miles an hour as well, and it's a longer route, so let's get 5 on there as well. We put 6 on it, brings it down from mediocre, from good to mediocre, so this will still do 60 miles an hour on flat and mediums, and anything high it's going to drop down to 41. This is, we need more money. Right, let's put that down to on speed. This is going to be the Manchester Coal train. And I'll learn how to type. And we're going to put that on the Manchester Coal line. We're going to watch this bad boy come out. What's it doing? Is it waiting for a line? Waiting for free. Okay. Not over there for now. Oh, we've got 5 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Much appreciated. One second. Ah, it's because this is here, isn't it? Are you going to come out now? Needs to wait until it gets all the way up there, doesn't it? What's stopping it? You know, we need signals, don't we? That's why. Let's just pause it, put some signals on. You know what, we're deleting this tree because the way. Oh no, I guess the branches all move, won't they? I'll put one there. Put one there just so that I can get the next section. And then if I put one here. That one there. We'll put one here. One there. And then put one there. Right. I think that should be enough for him to at least come out. It is. Right along. See how far she gets. Ah, that's it. So we put the signals in. It seems we're getting a little bit further. We've managed to pass Liverpool station now. Alright, it's gone on the wrong side of the track. Well, it's gone on this side, I'm not sure, but you know what, if it gets to where it needs to go, then that's all that matters. For now, we've not got that many trains. But yes, the trains will be riding on the left. Is it because I've not made that into a sub switch? I thought I did. I do need to fix that junction. I'm not quite happy with it. Oh, actually, never mind. I forgot you've got more resource industry mod. Yeah. So that's going to. I'm sure that'll be a good, fun challenge. We've not got to that yet, but don't worry. That will be coming in future episodes. Hope everyone is enjoying the series so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. You know what? Let's check out the rain. Right, so this is now going to wait until he comes and picks up. So I think what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to put another track, double this track. I wanted it on the other side, but never mind. fast forward. Let's just fast forward. Oh no! We got the money and then it got eaten. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I could just loan the money. Ah, there we go. It's going to do a delivery. Oh, is that the empty train? That might be the empty train. That's not going to make us any money. Yep. Just the empty train. You know what? I'm going to pause it. I'm going to loan that money. And it's disappeared. Right, let's so I want to take the journey to the Manchester. To the Manchester coal mine for the first time. Oh no, what's going on here? Ah, there we are. And then what I will do is we'll put some signals. We're going to use auto signals at 120. That should put them signals in automatically, which is nice, it has done. But what we need to do is just do one on this side. Actually, then put signals in there, not quite. Oh no, it should look alright. Let's just turn that auto signaling off now. Right. If I bring the lines up. There we go, that's one way now. Yeah, that works out. Right, where's this train? Let's watch the train. What are you waiting for? Not got no road signals. Waiting for free path. Ah, because that's crossing. We need to fix that. No, no, you're on the wrong way. Oh, we've got a collision. What's going on here? You should be on the other side. So what we'll do, we're going to have to swap you. There we go. That should fix it. In fact, what we'll do, swap you around again, so then we know it's going the right way. Well, the signals don't look very good in here, do they? Well, we can't do much about that. Anyone have any tips and hints on making the signals look a bit better? Let me know. When we get the digital signals, when we upgrade, that will look a lot better. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Look at a bit of detail I don't left as well. We ain't even started any detailing yet. That'll come after this episode. What's that then? So we've got 2 coal trains and 2 passenger trains. Right, what was that? Right, we should get the okay to go. I don't know why we have to stop then. Because that other train we're going past. I'll then pass that. Passenger lines. Oh no, that's hell. Right. Question. Where's the coal? Ah, right. I see. The coal is there, but for whatever reason, it's not presenting itself. So we'll fix that. It's quite a nice little train, isn't it? Little 222. Every wheel's connected to a piston. Ah, we had it pause as well. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there for episode 2. Don't forget to check in, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any videos. And the episode 3, well, that will be out on Friday at 4 PM. And hopefully this time it will be recorded and be edited. So if you do like the streams, though, drop me a comment. Let me know. I might start doing more streams on the regular. I'm not sure yet. So have to see how things go. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching and happy gaming. Catch you later, Zero Winter.